Patriotic Constitutional Guard of the Republic of Korea, April 17, 2021, U.S. Embassy, Seoul, Korea. Wake up, Koreans! We, the Patriotic Constitutional Guard of the Republic of Korea, have to warn the fellow Koreans of the beginning of the communist rule. Our liberal democracy is on destruction by the crazy pro-China communist regime as follows to go to communism. 1. The crazy pro-China communists dismantled Korean military to be self-disarmed. The army was diminished its power from 51 divisions to only 28 divisions. 2. The crazy pro-China communists tried to disrupt the Republic of Korea, ROK, and U.S. Combined Forces Command, ROK USCFC, by redemption of wartime operational rights. 3. The crazy communists put out the mighty Marine Corps who catch course. 4. The crazy communists reduced 22-month military service period to 18 months to lose power. 5. The crazy communists didn't allow to check employees' origin, educational, or career background when public or private companies hire, like the recruitment of communism. 6. The crazy communists dramatically increase number of public servants to be burdened against national taxes, increasing idle civil servants and fiscal deficit. 7. The crazy communists forced to change non-regular workers to regular workers to cause serious economic loss. 8. The crazy communists increased minimum hourly wage to 10,000 won as economic nuclear bomb. 9. The crazy communists asked the North Korean third cruel dictator Kim Jong-un to destroy ROK by making a peace treaty for South-North federal system between the two Koreas. 10. The crazy communists themselves obtained USA citizenship and sent their families to the state for purchasing real estate or starting wilding fierce anti-American activities in Korea. The American government must permanently deport those anti-Americanists and their families. They evaded military service and tax. They cheated their address for better schools. They plagiarized speculated real estate, did drunk driving, sexual harassment, did forgery of public documents. They also committed serious sexual crimes and cheated their academic background. 11. The crazy communists turned the union into the special aristocratic class rather than ordinary union. 12. The crazy communists made the teachers' union educate young students in anti-American sentiments for communism. 13. Park Ji-won contaminated 46 various media owners in the North Korea to control the media with the sex scandal there. 14. The crazy communists felt a great joy when the U.S. troops defeated in Vietnam. 15. The crazy communist said he was so desperate when he was unable to abolish the national security law at the time of his employment. 16. The crazy communists rewarded so excessively for maritime accidents, several ferry victims, than those who sacrificed their lives for the country. 17. There was the testimony that the North Korean guerrillas revolted in Gwangju on May 18, 1980. However, the Gwangju District Court made a full judgment without even notifying the respondent or conducting an investigation. 18. Why are there so many May 18 marriages, on increasing in number each year? And why are they enjoying tremendous compensation and 10% additional points for the job test than those of national marriage who sacrifice their lives for the country? 19. Why is the speculative game, sea story, and Busan Savings Bank corruption case not investigated? 20. Why wasn't Kwon Yang-suk, wife of the former President No, arrested even with a clear evidence? At that time, when the bride went back and forth from the Blue House, didn't Moon Jae-in know about it? 21. The crazy communists attempted to abandon the Northern Limit Line, NLL, against our security and asked the North Korean dictator whether to make a decision on the human rights vote against North Korea in UN. 22. The crazy communists have voting rights to the 18-year-old minors who receive anti-American pro-North Korean education from the commie teachers. 23. The crazy communists made civilians check the military vehicles and general vehicles at the mouth of Songju, South Base. 24. Han Myung-suk, former left prime minister's bribery crime, was investigated in unrestrained but legal President Park Geun-hye, who was innocent, was pulled out of the presidency and imprisoned over 4 years. 25. Legal President Park Geun-hye was impeached by the kangaroo court without a conviction and trial, despite of her bad health condition. 26. Ex-President Do Moo-hyun was not the type of person who committed suicide. Thus his death must be investigated. 27. It's reported the Sewol ferry accident was deliberately orchestrated. Thus, it needs to be investigated. To this extent, Korea is already a communist country. Wake up, people! We have to defend our freedom and constitution against the pro-China communists. We will never surrender. We must go with America as the eternal ally. Thank you very much, America!